Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And we're gonna hope that it's recording my voice this time, because I just did a bunch of, I don't know, the whole intro without without any audio at all. So, okay, so we're here on the Overlord map in my Lorraine 15550, and this is my favorite tank so far. I haven't researched Tier 10 French artillery yet, but so far, this is by far my most favorite artillery. It's quick. You can get in and out of bad situations really quickly. Now for Overlord, I tend to look at my map and see where my team has gone. If they've lemming trained down one side, then I'm going to try and stay behind them. So wherever they go, I'm going to really try hard to be behind them. I do have 3 medium tanks that have decided to go off on their own little expedition over here. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try and support them, because I don't want to leave them high and dry, because they're the brave ones. Alright, so there's an M4 hiding over here. I can't quite get a shot. Well, you know what? Let's give it a whirl. No, that wasn't going to happen, so. But you know what? The Lorraine, like I said, it's great. It has a short reload, which is one of the main reasons why I really do love this tank. Is that VK falling off the cliff right now? I don't even really know what's going on with that guy. But it has a short reload, so I really do prefer this tank. It doesn't deal out, you know, you're not lobbing like a Volkswagen bus down onto your enemies, but at the same time, though, you are, you know, you can deal out damage pretty quick. It may not be as heavy, but you're still dealing out damage. So, let's see, that fella disappeared. And this is actually probably the longest I have ever waited on this map to really get any significant amount of targets. Usually the enemies kind of, you know, you get all the mediums that are in the tank destroyers that are coming down from the east side here. That guy's in a good spot to hit. I just need to get lined up on him. Let's see if we can do anything here. I think I missed him. I don't know if I missed him or if somebody else missed him. Either way. But so yeah, usually you've got all sorts of contact going on by now, but it doesn't seem to be the case with this round, so heaven only knows where they're all at. Okay, so this little SU-122S, he thinks he's sneaky. I'm going to actually put a round right here on the ground, and maybe we can get just a wee bit of splash damage off of it, and then, you know, hopefully maybe we can also stun him some, and if anybody decides to spot him and take a few hits at him, you know, maybe we'll get some stun damage off of it as well. Now there were tanks down here on the beach. Oh, there's one. Okay, well he's a little bit, and he's dead, so never mind. All right. Well, if there's nothing coming up above here, then there's probably guys down here. You got this little Skoda here. He came aboard with the landing craft, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and put a round down there. Okay. So we knocked him for some damage, and he also. We're gonna turn around because we have a Type 64 who thinks this is a good area to come check out. I'm probably gonna shoot at him. Well. I'm gonna get out of here. So when in doubt, just, you know, get the hell out of the vicinity, because usually nothing good is going to come of hanging out with light tanks roaming about. Now let's go ahead and aim for this Hellcat. Hellcats are never good news, so I'm going to go ahead and see. If anything, I should be able to... well, never mind, he's dead. So, I'll go ahead and going to set our sights on this fella here. So I haven't been spotted yet. I do have 6th sense on this. Alright, so we just take care of that guy. I'm actually going to probably head back up. Well, maybe not. I am going to come around this corner, though, and I'm going to see if I can put some shots into these tank destroyers. These guys are... My team could probably use some assistance. And this is a T-67, and these little guys really suck. And they're so fast, they can really do a lot of damage in a short amount of time if you're not careful. Okay, so all my potential target... Well, there we go. There's one target. There's this little fella here. Let's see if we can't maybe put a round down here. We can at least kill off maybe this SU-100 and see if that was a poor shot. Okay, well, not really getting a whole lot of good vibes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and book it on out. See, and like I mentioned before, this is really one of the big reasons why I love my my Lorraine, my French artillery, because they really do just move really quickly. They can get you in and out of an area in a really short period of time. I can hop over here. I can put off a shot or two. Okay, well that was a very bad move on my part there, so I did not think he would be able to see me, because typically your TDs are blind as bats, but whatever. We did knock him for some damage, so it was fine. This IKV I'm watching is probably that SU-152 really just messed up. These guys are I don't really know. Oh boy. Okay, let's I'm gonna actually kick down the volume a little bit here. This is very loud, so I mean, this is still really anybody's game. You know, I mean, I'm dead, but if I could have stayed alive, this is a game that I probably could have made a bit of a difference in. But you know, it's just, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. So we're gonna let let my teams, you know, do their thing here, and we'll see if we can you know, pull out a win here. So. They've got that SU-152 is, you know, he's sitting at 4 kills. He's a yellow player, so he's pretty decent. But the rest of them are going to be so-so. And I don't know, like that 152 is now dead. So the last, I mean, you got this poor Stug here. He was a tomato, and he just got wasted because he was not paying any attention to his surroundings. And their artillery is very much still alive, so it looks like yeah, their GW Panther, he's probably, I don't know, let's look here real quick. Yeah, he's got a better win rate than I do, so, oh, and he's been spotted, so more than likely he's probably gonna die now. They're down to one tank destroyer who's down on the beach, and then yeah, this GW. So he's probably a dead man. That little T-34-85, he's kind of hot to trot here. He'll need to be really careful because this is how you get shotgunned in the face. Oh, there he is, and that GW just fired off a shot. So he should be able to kill this guy. Oh boy, or maybe not. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, so now it's just down to that one tank destroyer. Let's hop over into that realm of the battlefield here. So we got a Dicker's Max here. He's up against this IKV who's nearly dead. And really what this Dicker's Max should do is just YOLO down there and kill this guy. See, now that he has to reload. Okay, there you go. Alright, and there we go. So, I mean, yeah, we did okay, but that was, I died. I shouldn't have. I was just dumb, so. So let's see how we did. Okay, well, we got that, but all right. So it looks like total we did a little over 1,000 damage. So it didn't do any assisted damage. I'm not sure if we did. Okay, so I did get a little bit of stun damage, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, all in all, you know, not too bad of a result, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, I probably was a little reckless there towards the end. I probably should have just taken my time. You know, that SU-152, you know, I really should have probably not whipped out in front of him like that. So, I mean, he was a ways away. I thought I might be safe, but he still spotted me and got me. So sometimes it's just better to err on the side of caution. You know, because I very much could have hit him from a different angle or stayed far away and just repositioned and hit him anyway. Instead, I decided to get up a little bit closer. But yeah, so it was an okay game. I do love this tank. If you're ever debating on whether or not to get a Lorraine, definitely buy it. Just buy it. Get it in there. You know, I put camo and all that on mine. A couple little American flags. You know, I've got one mark of excellence on it. But I would definitely recommend just about anything in the French line of self-propelled guns. So they're fast. They're all fast, and they're all very much worth the grind and worth what you pay for them. But as always, thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Feel free to leave loves or hate in the comments, and I will bid you all farewell until next time.